Extreme Elements DJ inscreva-se no Instagram para mais lives. Nickbot DJ @extreme elements traço maior que urro. Stop spamming caps.
Senhoras e senhores, agora vamos dar as roupas.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
The chance to cross here. Unable to find anyone with that. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Plenty of space to attack now. And ready for it coming his way. Something different from the corner. Put into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it. Saved. Behind it goes for the corner. The corner taken short. Trying to carve out the angle. Oh, great block. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. Options available in the middle. save, at least certainly made to look that way. And maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And the danger is cleared.
Dapat tayo inglês, pô. Aqui de botão.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Finds himself with space now. For the lead here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Decent chance, this. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And so the second half kicks off. Genuine chance. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. If you missed the news earlier, Manchester City have completed the transfer they've been working on. Is it a good move all round, Sue?
Yeah, he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
Laid into the box. It's only halfway clear. A body in the way. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. And it's a short one. Played into the penalty area. And that one is got away. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got, and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Good work to regain possession. And that's a foul and a free kick. Trying his luck, and the keeper more than equal to it. It's played in now, and the defence ready for what was coming. Having a try. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Able to skip past. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
He's in here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And it's all over, without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we...
Obrigado por parar aqui para comentar o jogo. Obrigado por responder as nossas perguntas.
Acaba de seguir.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the
Hello,
former England
hello.
forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
That's a good ball. Here's the shot. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. Delivered into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always...
What a chance! And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. A chance to get something going here. And that's a great good goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Now there could be a chance to counter. Pushing nicely upfield here. And the cross comes in. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Araujo. Decent looking attack this. Genuine chance. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Found nicely and in. Has to be. And they've got it back now.
Ah, o boneco não corre não, cara. Coisa estranha.
Forward well.
Porra. O boneco não corre não, vai tomar no cu, cara. O boneco não corre, fica dando igual um caranguejo. Como é que configura essa merda pro jogo melhorar, cara? O FIFA 23 é melhor que essa merda aqui. Tô tomando no cu, porra.
Misloti acaba de seguir.
Não consigo correr com o boneco, caralho.
Misloti DJ. Enjoying stream. Ilon vituati ora stream again. Admin Discord, Misloti 1.
Fala. Fala. Futebol lento pra caralho. Não tem jeito não, cara. Se fizer 25 não tem jeito não. Nada que eu faça aqui eu consigo jogar direito. O boneco anda devagar, o boneco anda lento. Essa porra não tem jeito não. O melhor FIFA é o 17 e o FIFA 16. Aí, não sei o que eu faço aqui. Vai lá do gol. Vou mexer nessa porra aqui até melhorar, cara. Se não melhorar, pronto. Ó, goleiro. Pique no analógico. Vou mexer na porra toda. Até essa porra melhorar. Se melhorar, eu desisto. Vou jogar outro futebol. Corre, filha da puta, boneco.
Trying his luck. More defensive work to do here.
What?
Picks out a teammate. And that has stopped any potential danger. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Untidy in possession there. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This is a lovely spell of possession, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. They could get caught out on the break here. Not good use of the ball, they've lost it. Good advantage played by the ref. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. A corner for them now, and a good opportunity to get ahead in the game. And there won't be any rebounds there. There's good width to this attack now. Options available in the middle. And that's not properly away yet. And the cross is blocked. It's been missed, and the wait goes on for a goal.
Well, at the back end of the game, that's a great opportunity to score. I'm not sure we're going to see a goal here.
Danilo. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Go, and it's in! The first blood on Derby Day. And it might be enough.
Caralho, cadê o time? Não marca, ninguém marca. Tomando cu, ninguém marca. Tudo lá atrás. Porra. Não dá não, caralho.
The game needed a goal, that's what we've got, so the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned.
Antes de mais nada, obrigado por ter vindo aqui conversar com a gente. Obrigado pelas respostas.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing
Confg
excitement inside the
_cadite
stadium.
BR Compre no espaço, @RK4D31
What we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing,
Botricho oficial de Siga NP Instagram.
your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have
Cara, o boneco não corre, cara.
who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is
Caralho.
won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
And teammates around him.
Ó, vamos devagarinho.
And defensive play to be applauded. What can they do from here? And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, that'll be a free kick. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Canobio. And options in the centre. And he drills it in. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good looking move. And he's outdone himself.
Tá no espaço lá atrás.
And there's the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop though. Corner again. But he's gone short with it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good idea. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, players rehearse corner kicks. I think more rehearsals are required on the evidence of that. Not much time to make up his mind. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. The fans are shouting, shoot! Chance for the leveller. And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And that's an important intervention. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But quick thinking defensively. Has a go. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Kano. Feeding it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he seems happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Opportunity here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And nicely parried away.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create 1 or 2 chances of their own.
Options in the middle. Is this the moment? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Nice weight on the pass. That's a good pass. Oh, that drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only 1 foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. They're on the centre late in this game. And what a magical save it was! Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Delivering it. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw.
Vou botar uma seleção pra jogar, pra ver. Caralho, futebol lento pra caralho. O boneco não corre, mano. Vou jogar a última partida e só, chega. Não dá não. 23 é melhor do que isso ainda. Cara, FIFA ruim pra caralho. Porra. Que merda. Agora. Vai botar Argentina. Contar.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina.
Aí tá mais rápido que
New Zealand.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Christian Romero in central defence, and leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. This is how the visitors start the game. Alisson is in goal. Vinicius Junior starts with Rafinha in the wide attacking roles, and they're playing with just one up front. Lionel Messi. Good vision. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Delivered to the edge of the box. Hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Messi. They need to be better on the ball than that. And cleared well away from goal. Rodrigo. Oh, great work. What's next? Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Good ball in behind. Real opportunity. And he's done really well to keep that out. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Played towards the edge of the penalty area.
Porra.
Finds himself with space now.
Caralho.
Players waiting in the centre. This for the lead. Great defending. And they take a short corner. They decide against putting it in. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. Over it comes. Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. And cleared well away from goal. What a chance here. Now, this has to be. And a brilliant save.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
Well, the back post was the plan, but it's gone beyond that. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. This has to be! The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and it's in! It's no longer goalless, there's the opener!
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Gerson. Drifting into a useful position here. And the promise of something happening is over. Weighted beautifully. Rodrigo de Paul. Guimaraes. Onto de Paul. Played through nicely. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Rafinha. This is a promising looking attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And he'll take this on. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. There's a chance for the breakaway here. In behind, can he finish? Well, he's kept that out nicely. Marquinhos. Now Neymar. Bit sloppy in possession. Alvarez. Martinez. What a chance! And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Danilo. Onto Rafinha. Marquinhos. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Surely the wrong choice.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight. It's comfortably wide in the end.
More defensive work to do here. It was looking good, but not all the way through. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fan